So just last week then in my business where we help financial service professionals with AI and lead generation, I'm constantly and consistently doing sales calls with prospects, which I think is a big part of growth. Well, there's only two things that matter to the growth of a business really at the end of the day is one, generating appointments, and two, conducting them. So I spend about probably 80% of my time on actual lead gen. But the point I'm trying to make is I managed to close two prospects into clients, both on one call, which point I was thinking, yeah, that's really good, which obviously it is. But then I thought a bit more about it. Thought it's not one call. Reason being, both these prospects I've kind of been on their radar for a lot of months and even more than that, going back years. With one of them, the first time he came across me was through a recommendation back just after COVID. He said. So the point is that it's the content which kind of pre-sells people. So these guys, as I said, I've never met them before, but they'd seen a lot of my content, so they knew what I'm all about and they knew how I could help them specifically, which really does increase the chances of closing that prospect into a client, increases your conversion rates. But the point is, that content has got to be consistent to build up those touch points. We call it in marketing, where we say it takes generally between 7 and 11 touch points, which is where someone's just got to see you or see your content online to build up that kind of familiarity, which obviously builds the trust. So when you do get people on calls, once you've built that trust, they're already pretty much halfway over the line. And it's just a case of making sure that both are a good fit for each other and cracking on with the service. So yeah, and if you don't know me, my name is Dan. I've helped countless firms and advisors over the years in financial services, like I say, scale the business by helping them generate an extra 3 to 5 appointments consistently week in, week out, and help them buy back time with AI solutions. And so, yeah, and that's how I've scaled my own business as well to 6 figures in a pretty short space of time. But yeah, the point is, this content, it just needs to be tailored around your ideal client. A lot of people try to go viral and hit as many people, and they really kind of get overly obsessed with views and interaction, likes, and like some of my content, it might get 60 views, but I've got leads and appointments and sales through that piece of content. Nobody's liked it, nobody's interacted with it, but you've just got to tailor it. So you're not going to get that many likes and that many, because it's not like you're posting something that's relevant to the whole mass market of anyone and everyone. It's specifically tailored around your ideal client. It's talking about the psychology of that customer profile. And so it's not going to appeal to everybody. But the point is, if you can, which is a big part of lead gen, is to build an audience of the right people. I speak to a lot of firms and advisors. I speak to them about like LinkedIn, for example, which is where I get a lot of my business and where I help clients get theirs. And they say, I ask them, do you use it? A lot of them say, yeah, I've got an account, but never got any business from it. And to dig into it, and they say, I've got all 90% of my connections on there are other financial planners or other wealth managers, or people in the industry. That you're not. Yes, it's good to build up a network of people, but also build up with most of your audience should be like your ideal client, and filling that up with the right people. So it needs to be not 100% of those people, because it is, like I say, important to network with other people in the industry. But yeah, like I say, that's the key thing, is to talk directly to your customer profile with the content that you make. And nowadays it's easy to dig into the psychology of these markets by using AI and prompting it in the right way. But yeah, on that note, if anybody wants help, we've got some prompts, a prompt library on a platform called School, where you can access that. I'm offering that for free to financial planners and wealth managers through our AI Wealth Partners business. So if anybody wants access to that, either just drop me a comment or drop me a message, and I'll set that for free. But yeah, hopefully that was helpful for you. And if it was, just if you don't mind dropping me a like and a subscribe, that old bag. And yeah, like I say, hope you got some value from that. Thank you for your time.